And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26. Well, this defense for the Bucs, terrific last week in the season-opening victory.
Yeah, and what stood out to me on tape, the way they were flying to the football. So that tells me that they've got all their assignments down, and they're playing with extreme confidence.
The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. Back to throw. Ryder. Throw caught here by Bird. And they work this well upfield across the 45. So a pretty nice throw right there from the rookie. And this, of course, is game number 2 of his NFL career. His guys did not get the win, Charles, in the opener. But what did you see from him last week?
Well, I think all things considered, he played pretty well. And I don't think I'd pin the loss on him. But there's no question, this is a learning process. And that was step 1. And he's hoping on the road to glory.
So, Charles, take nothing away from this young man under center, because I know people think he's got a very bright future in this league, but I have to figure the defensive coordinators love the thought of squaring off against a rookie quarterback.
And especially if they have guys they can put together a game plan with that's going to confuse, disguise a lot of coverage, make this kid think a little bit. Because in college, he's seen a lot of things. Let's not get it wrong here. But at the same time, in the NFL, you can do so much more because of the athletes you have, because of their football IQ. And don't forget, you're going to throw a couple extra rushers at him as well. See if he can handle the pressure when those guys come at him.
Now this throw caught left side. And this is going to lead to another first down as the tackle's made at the Bucs 16.
Kyle Pitts out of Florida was the 4th overall pick in the 2021 draft, the highest a tight end has ever been taken. A lot of people thought he was the best player in the draft as well. Wearing number 8, he's a matchup nightmare for any defense. Good grab there for a first down.
So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. They'll try the left side. It's Patterson, and he'll get 7 yards from the 7. To the 10 before he's taken down.
A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3.
A good run got 7 on first. Here's 2nd and 3. A shotgun handoff to Patterson. And not able to break away this time as they're going to stop him right around the line of scrimmage. It'll be a loss of a yard, and that's going to lead to a 3rd and 4 coming up. Looking to throw. Ryder. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
They really had a good drive going there, but a nice recovery by the defense these past few downs, able to knock that one away on 3rd down and bring up what I think for the offense, an unexpected 4th down here.
And we'll see Younghoe Koo now for the Falcons. And this one is right through. And the Falcons are out to a 3-0 advantage. Well, after marching down the field, only getting 3 there, kind of feels like a win for the defense.
And it does. They'll go to the sideline feeling a lot better that they didn't give up a touchdown after the march against them. But if I were the offense, I wouldn't hang my head over that one. That's a good drive, and 3 points were put on the board.
And some good special teams coverage as they bring him down just outside of the 15. So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. Brady. Throw left side complete. That's Johnson. That's a staple of this offense. Drag route to the tight end.
Yeah, he's unable to use his size to break off much more yardage after the catch, but still an effective gain nonetheless.
On the ground, this is Leonard Fournette. And this is going to be a Bucs first down as he gets this up past the 30.
Selling drugs, though.
I know what you're thinking out there. I know a lot of you are thinking, take a shot downfield. It's a great spot for it. I'd say maybe later in the game, definitely in the second half. But right now, I think they were just trying to get some momentum built. Get a first down, pick it up, and keep moving.
Throwing on first down is Brady.
Damn. Is that man coverage? Yeah, I'm gonna use all the niggas like white rice.
He works his way to the QB for a loss of 12.
None of them got open.
That huge loss on the sack makes this job much more difficult. It's now 2nd down and 22 yards to go.
Me playing predictable. Crazy.
Monte Nicholson picks it, and he'll take this back down inside the 20. And Charles, that's now 4 interceptions over his last 3 halves of football. Because remember, he threw 3 picks last week.
Bad lately, real bad.
If maybe defenses and those coordinators have identified something on tape with what he's doing, maybe a movement, maybe the way he's moving his shoulders, who knows what it could be. He could have a few tells out there that they're keying in on and allowing defenses to get to the football a little bit faster.
Damn, bro, you can't dive in and catch that?
Sometimes they can figure out what the quarterback's doing just by his movements.
Catch number 100 for his career right there, and it's good enough to keep the chains moving. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Atlanta. Cordero Patterson. His first touchdown here of the new campaign. And the Falcons are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Koo able to connect on the extra point. And the lead grows to 10-0. So an early 10-0 lead for them now as they kick it away. Taken at the goal line. And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped it to 23-yard line.
So the whole game is split. I'm down by 10.
The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started.
Early
on, you know, Charles, every game could be called a measuring stick game, but I think when it comes within your division like this, it's a measuring stick game with a little extra intrigue.
I would agree with that totally because all division games have a little extra to them. But I like where this game is situated because at this stage of the season, it has that little extra juice, but at the same time, it's not a make or break if this were, let's say, week 15, 16, somewhere in that neighborhood.
10-0 the score after 1 on EA Sports. Being chased out left. And he'll just get rid of it.
Oh, I like that right there. Not only was it the right play, throwing it away like that, frankly, I think it was the only play.
Yeah, got outside of the pocket, realized he had nothing, just chucked it free.
Yeah, live to fight another down, right?
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10.
I got like... Maybe I got Madden's block.
Brady going to throw. Oh, hit as he throws there.
No type of protection.
They've given him some different looks here defensively in the early
These guys are stand on them. I don't know what type of roster they downloaded either, bro. Since when Mike Evans is at 88 speed.
Of whatever the defense throws at him.
So now 3rd and 10. They had
retarded.
to play to start
Get a
the
good
drive,
team, niggas make them retarded.
Since. Brady to throw again.
Retarded.
Looking for Evans.
Come on, bro. Shit, when I got picked off, he had the right speed.
And he's able to get it back to the 41-yard line.
88 speed Mike Evans. That shit is crazy.
Ordinarily, we look at the offense and say, what's going on with your scheme? Maybe we should look at the defense and just give them a whole lot of credit.
So bad right now,
them frustrated right now.
It's an Ento. What the fuck?
The coverage a little too good there.
So bad right now, bro.
He did a fine job there of not hitting him before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
That bullshit, this thing gets hit, bro. You got hit on that. No fumble.
Midfield and just shy of the 40.
Come on, man.
Well, they use him a lot out of the backfield. He had 5 catches a week ago, and he makes another catch here for good yardage.
Should have never started fresh game.
They'll run on 1st down. Patterson, and the running lane's non-existent in this first half as they'll stop him behind the line. Coming in to put a lick on him was Levante David. After the loss, they'll come up 2nd and 13. Back to throw. Ryder. And he'll complete this one to Patterson.
Bro, how y'all letting Cordell Patterson do that?
Taken down inside the 30.
We got this.
So many times in my career, I've heard coaches talk about completion.
Just little fucking out routes to him, bro. Like, come on.
We get guys on the ground. We can live with that.
It's easy to guard.
10, 12, 15
it's not doing nothing crazy right now.
Then your defense is
run.
going to be in a lot of trouble.
You're supposed to fumble it, bro. It's a wide receiver.
At the 21. Solid run on 1st down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3.
Getting annoyed. Really am getting annoyed. 67 overall QB. He's throwing it.
Ryder.
That's an intro.
From the snap, he certainly looked like he knew where he wanted to go with the ball, but surprise, that guy was covered.
It's an into.
Attention elsewhere to no avail.
So
that's dead ass an into.
And that leads us to a 3rd and 3.
Into that, bro. What's up with all these late? Like, come on.
Excellent coverage there on 3rd down, as that was not an easy one.
Oh, this shit is into, bro. Like, come on, into
What
it.
you hope to see out of a rookie tight end is a real concentration when the ball's in the air, and I'm not sure that he didn't, but he has to be prepared for people making a play on it when that ball's up for grabs.
Hey, man, I can't get no fucking intos, bro. Come on.
They had 3 there.
Yeah, what a sequence there, and a nice one for them. They forced the interception, put together a little drive, and then just do it.
And this will not be returned. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
Fucking terrible, bro. Fucking terrible.
To this point, the results have not been good. 2 possessions, 2 turnovers.
And that's obviously
I can't do nothing
that can't
right.
continue, but to go a little bit deeper on that one, I would think about some
I
play calls
can't
now,
make
not
my
even
reads.
my best player, but to someone I can
Can't
trust
do nothing right now.
try and get
Can't run
things
the
settled
ball.
down a little bit.
No one's getting
I've been
open.
impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of
I'm
receivers
literally
to
getting
run
locked
free.
up right now.
There's another example, another incompletion.
To throw on 2nd and 10. Brady over the middle,
Shit,
complete.
man,
It's
bro.
Johnson. And they're able to get this one across
Fuck
the
all
35.
quick passes.
And that's a more than acceptable read right there because it's zone coverage, so timing is everything. This time he waits for his man to come open, puts it right on him, and they pick up a 1st down.
On 1st and 10, here's Brady. Jones goes diving, and he's got it. 12 yards on back-to-back plays there, and that's another 1st down. Here's a give to Fournette. Oh, he bowls over him. 8 yards on the pickup, and they'll have some options on second and short.
You know what really fires up offensive linemen? When the guy that is carrying the ball behind them can create his own space and break a tackle along the way.
Eight yards the tally on that first down run. Here's second and 2. On play action, it's Brady. And that'll fall incomplete. He was hit just as he let that go. And now it's third down.
And when you've thrown as many interceptions as he has in this one, you definitely start getting a little hesitant to throw the ball out wide because that's prime pick 6 territory. That time, he made sure the only guy who was going to catch it was sitting in the third row.
They'll try and run for it with Fournette. And he's going to have the first down, yardage to the 35. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action.
This play cooldown shit don't make no sense.
A reminder coming up at halftime. We'll head to Orlando. Standing by there, Jonathan Coachman. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL in this second week of the regular season. Brady now on first down. He'll swing this out to Fournette. Breaks through the contact. And inside the 20 before he's brought down.
And I like the idea here. Get the ball in his hands.
Like this, bro. So I want to play like that.
3 catches a week ago, and he does a nice job here to pick up yardage.
First time into the red zone for the Buccaneers. They come up first and 10 at the 16. Here's Brady to throw. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Evans. Now the Falcons going to use one of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play. Four yards remain on second down. Ball on the 10. They go back to the ground now with Fournette. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. The Falcons going to use the second of their timeouts. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the first down. They'll try to punch it in with Fournette. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Buccaneers. Leonard Fournette. His third touchdown now on the year. And the Bucs are able to make this a close game again. Extra point put through by Succop. And the lead will shrink to 6. Now it's Ryan Succop on after the touchdown to kick it away. This taken in at the goal line. And no alley to be found. The coverage was solid, and he's dropped at the 18. About set to begin their next drive. The Falcons offense at the line. There was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it.
Oh my God.
Opportunity. You can never have enough points with the high-powered offenses that you face. And analytics will tell you, try and score when given the opportunity.
On first down, Ryder airing it out, looking for Ridley. And it'll be
whoa, who is that?
Good job staying with him defensively, and it'll bring up second down.
Well,
24.
To run this one out as we head towards the half, trying to hit a big chunk play.
Nah.
Yeah, this is a confident group. At the very least, they're thinking field goal.
And I don't blame him one bit. I don't think
he
he's
almost
going into the half.
He almost beat him on that.
Points on the board.
So now second and 10 after the incompletion on first down. To throw again, Ryder. He's going to let it go again.
Again? Oh, I was about to say, ain't no way, bro.
Good effort there,
Ain't no
trying to
way.
take a shot, but it's third down.
Love the
Ain't
idea,
no
love the
fucking
concept,
way.
but you got to leave a little room on the sideline so he can fade into it when he makes the catch. That was thrown too close to it for the receiver to make a play.
That's Bird. Yeah, Bird is trash.
Again, he'll drop to throw. Airing it out, looking for Ridley. And this throw will be intercepted. Picked by Antoine Winfield Jr. And the Bucs are going to take possession as they got it at the 42-yard line. Third and long that time. He was trying to make something happen, but a little too risky.
Well, the field tilted on him, and what I mean by that is what you said, third and long. Got to push it downfield to try and pick up the first down. Defensive backs live for this situation, and they took advantage of the young man right there.
The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. They'll start out on the ground. It's Leonard Fournette. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. Now the Bucs going to use the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in half number one. On first down, Brady. Going deep this time for Miller.
Are you serious, bro? Are you kidding me?
Half, it's intercepted. Monte Nicholson picks it.
94 speed, bro.
Nigga
beat him, too. That's the funny thing about it.
And that now 2 interceptions thrown in the second quarter.
And you know, a lot of people look at these guys and they think to themselves that maybe, possibly, they're still thinking about the first one, and they probably are. I think in this case, he's just trying to atone for the first interception. Tried a little bit too hard, maybe forced it a bit, and instead created a second one.
Airing it out, looking for Ridley. Oh, that's into double coverage and intercepted. Picked by Antoine Winfield Jr. And he will be brought down on what will be the final play of this first half. So we have reached halftime now with the visiting Falcons out on top. As we see
Hope you know you like to my day. Tell you know you all that I did. Give me a love you can't run away. I can't deny. One bag of man, them one cup dry. But my love just takes you out. All of them I talk about you and I. Nobody listen to them now. I get butterflies when I see.
Okay, Coach, adjustments likely going to play a big role in what's been a tight contest so far. So the difference is 6 points as we get set to resume action here in this third quarter of play. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
Should have at least had 3 points. I lost. I got a little greedy.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And they're down on the scoreboard. Sort of a sloppy first half. And Coach Davis, if you were in the locker room, what would the message have been?
I think I'd have to go with something you don't ordinarily go with in the NFL. That's a little fire and brimstone. You've got to fire these guys up. Make them understand what's going on out there. They were so sloppy in the first half. Too many turnovers. Tighten things up. Maybe get in their face a little bit. Get in their grill. And then send them back out. Good job there of getting his tight end involved because he lines up on the right side of the formation. Just works his way across the field. I really like how they were in sync on that one. He spotted the open gap in the zone, and his quarterback found him, and they get a first down.
And he's got this down to the 35. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Play action. Now it's Brady. Here's Johnson with a reception. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10.
I love the drive they're working on here because they know they can take the lead with a touchdown. And so far on this drive, so good. They've moved the ball down the field with very little resistance defensively. But they better be prepared for some adjustments to come their way now.
Brady now on 1st down. Dancing to his left.
What? Yo! Oh my gosh. Just yo. What?
Past the 20-yard line.
What?
It was a drive that had real promise here to begin the third quarter, but ultimately derailed by the INT.
And that was the position you wanted to be in. Coming out to start this third quarter, get a nice drive going, looking for the end zone. Possibly got a little bit too greedy
this is my point, bro. This game is trash, man. Ain't no way that should happen.
Their defense just helped him out by getting the football back.
That's crazy.
And now can the offense follow through with points?
Nigga puts his hand out and he goes to the other arm.
Because after the work the defense
Is that really my fault?
they got a chance here to open up this
I
lead.
think 4 picks. That's bad. I think 4 picks.
Back to throw. Ryder. Throw left side is complete on the diving effort.
When you're a player of his stature, you don't just circle the games on your team's calendar. You circle the Pro Bowl. Without a doubt, that's a game that you just figure you're going to be in each and every year. That's because of catches like that. That's why he goes.
This shit be bullshit. That was fucking crazy.
On first down, it's Patterson.
You know, fumble, boy. Anytime this nigga got hit sticked.
2nd and 8 coming up. In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
Yeah, and they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin, too.
Looking to throw on 2nd down. Ryder. And his throw is going to be incomplete.
A lot of times it's that first read that you have. Maybe you get it in pre-snap, and he locked in on his target, but he was covered quite well, and that one's incomplete.
To throw on 3rd down, Ryder. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Oh, that's got to frustrate him a little bit because they nearly got to him there, and it would have been the first sack of the game. Instead, they're able to influence the release, and they didn't force the incomplete pass.
Now on 4th down, on is the punt team sending this one away. And a little too much mustard on that one. It hits a couple yards into the end zone. A missed opportunity there maybe to pin them back. The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. And the interception thrown in the red zone last time. We'll see if they can rebound.
I just have to think the last thing he said as they went back out there was, don't do that again. What do you think?
What do you think?
Yeah, I think that. I think that not only did he say that, but he also told him, let's put it in the end zone that it's supposed to be in, all right? The end zone we're trying to score. I know we're being a little bit facetious here, but the bottom line is take care of the football, and everything else should flow from there.
Quick lesson, never ask the play-by-play guy a question.
Hey, you're my partner. I know you're right there with me.
From the 22, Brady. Completing it to the right side, Johnson. And he's taken down right at the 45.
Better than that.
A big connection on that one. 33 yards.
Oftentimes now offenses aren't nearly as precise as days gone by. They just tell receivers, find an open patch of grass and let the quarterback find you. And that's exactly what they did on that play. First with the pass through the air, nice chunk of yardage there, and then additional pickup with his legs after the catch.
Brady's throw on target to Godwin here. Now the result here, a pickup of
playing terrible. I'm playing terrible with Brady right now. That shit is sad.
To throw again on
this
2nd
terrible.
down. Brady looking downfield for Jones.
Yo, what kind of pass was that?
Another interception. Isaiah Oliver with the
Bro, I throw it to the outside. How you underthrow him like that?
At their own 16-yard line. Yet
I'm
another
literally playing
interception.
terrible
I just
right
had
now.
to double check my math, but it is now 8 between
terrible.
last week and this week.
Well, I just used a calculator. I didn't worry about double checking it, but the thing that always throws
For those guys instructing people,
bad spot. They're trying to
crazy.
figure out what they can do to change it, and sometimes they try too hard, and they never get out of it, and that's where he is right now. He's just locked in a really bad way.
To throw on second down. And down he goes. A Buccaneer sack. Shaquille Barrett gets him for a loss of 10 yards from his linebacker spot.
I gotta wake up this board, bro. Terrible ball.
It's the Falcons. They've got the football. They've got the lead as we get set to start the fourth. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw.
Terrible ball. It's hole, man. I can't even intro people correctly no more.
It's 4th down. Here's Chris Jones.
I don't got no using no more.
So he's on to punt it away.
How I fuck up that whole intro? I don't know. Fucked up that whole intro. Is it because I'm not running the ball?
And the Bucs will get ready to go on offense. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. Their defense accomplished step 1 of the mission. They forced the punt. Now they'll look to erase that deficit and take a lead. And he finally is out of bounds, but he's down inside the 20-yard line. And even 100 yards rushing for him now, as he has been tremendous all day long. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on 1st down. To throw is Brady. Flush to his right. And he just throws this one away. Smart decision here this close to the end zone, and it brings up second down. Another throw there off the mark, and obviously he's battled all of the interceptions. Things just haven't been true to form for him. I don't know. What do you think's going on out there, CD?
That's a great question, and my suspicion is he's been coached really well to not.
And he holds it in for the Buccaneer touchdown. Juwan Johnson there to make the grab. And the Bucs are now an extra point away from leading this game.
Whoa.
A very important extra point there, up and good. And they have taken the lead here in this 4th quarter. Now it's Ryan Suckathon after the touchdown to kick it away. Chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And now they'll look to answer working from behind. And remember, this offense has sputtered yet to score here in the second half. They'll need to change that here. And he's up big after a gain of 2 out to the 27. One thing I think that's safe to say defensively, the tackling's been really good.
And because of that, it's been very, very hard for them to move the ball because you're not getting the benefits of run after catch. They're tackling them almost on the spot. That means they have to run extra plays, harder to move it.
The throw down the field, caught by his running back. And they work this well upfield across the 45.
And here we are in the 4th quarter, partner, and watch them drive for what would be a go-ahead touchdown. And you and I both know this is where you need a quarterback who can keep his cool back there. Not just for himself, but to keep the rest of the team relaxed, too.
And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the 1st down run. He gets maybe 3. And the trend continues here in the 4th like it was in the 1st, 2nd, and 3rd. He's had nowhere to run.
And you're probably thinking to yourself, why do they keep feeding him the football? Well, they trust him first and foremost. They do believe that over time he might actually pop one of these runs. But bottom line is he takes care of the ball well for them, so they'll keep handing it to him.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. That's caught left side to tight end Pitts. And past the 45, he'll be dropped a yard or 2 shy of the 30.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space. And it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
They'll run on 1st down. Patterson. And he'll go down here right around the 23-yard line.
Well, partner, I know this type of running back. I mean, this size, this intensity usually gets better as the game goes on. I can just tell you from experience, the first few quarters, oh, you're eager. You come running up there, I'm going to tackle this guy. By the fourth quarter, you're coming up and thinking about it.
And D-line wearing down fourth quarter. Yeah, that's not a guy they want to see consistently. A good position to be in here, 2nd and inches. Once more, they turn to Patterson. And he'll take it down here just shy of the 15 at the 16-yard line. 48 yards rushing for him now as he's carried it 13 times.
I think they like this drive a little bit better there, partner. Running game helping out, picking up some of the slack. Because remember, the last drive, they went 3 and out.
So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9. Fourth quarter, 2 minutes on the clock in a tight 1-point game. So it's Falcon football as we welcome you back. They come up on a 2nd down now in a game that looks like it's going to go down the wire. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw.
Come on, man, that's an end hole, bro. Come on. Like, what is this?
But they've had trouble hooking up on it, unable to successfully find the end zone over the top.
He's back to throw.
Oh my gosh, man, these are end holes. These are end holes, man. Come on.
This game's over.
Come on.
So on 4th
That's
down,
an interception,
trots the
bro.
kicker in a big spot here.
That's an end hole, bro. Like, why are you doing it like that?
And his kick is good.
Push the whole pass.
Taking the
Still
lead
doing
here
it.
in the final 2 minutes. Big kick right there to give him the lead in the fourth, but there is still time left for a final drive.
Did they score too soon? Post-game will tell us, right? Depending on what happens on this drive, that's how we'll analyze it. If the other team scores, they scored too soon. If they somehow hold on, they manage the clock exactly right.
Shit's
And
crazy.
out of bounds
Give
here
him 2
just
minutes.
past the 20-yard line. The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
A big play that time through the air. 31 yards. So the line of scrimmage moves all the way across the 50 now as they come up 1st and 10. Here's a throw to his running back. It's complete. And he'll get it down on the play to the 37. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll bring up a 2nd and just about a few inches here. A shotgun give to Fournette. And they'll be inside the 35 now at the 34-yard line. Now the Falcons going to use one of their timeouts. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. To throw is Brady. That is caught. It's Chris Godwin. And he's going to be out down inside the 20 at the 15. Working the sideline there. Good route, good catch. 1st down, and he gets out of bounds.
Now you have to like the play calling because you have to run some guys down the middle of the field to draw some of the defenders away. They can't just let them guard the sideline exclusively. That's how it's going to work. Sidelines and incompletions to use the clock.
Now Brady. Flushed out right. And it's caught. He takes it across for the touchdown, and they've taken the lead late in the final minute of the 4th. Wow. Suck up for the extra point. That's Ryan Suckup on, and for the touchdown to kick it away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. About set to begin their next drive. The Falcons offense at the line. One possession gain. Time very much a factor. How does the offense handle this situation?
Well, in a lot of cases, they should be somewhat relaxed. And I know that's counterintuitive because this is a pressure situation. But this is Friday practice every week of the season. You go over this situation, having to go downfield, limited timeouts, got to get out of bounds and keep the drive going and set yourself up defensively.
And he's going to be intercepted for the third time thus far. Picked off by Logan Ryan. Certainly not what he was hoping for, Charles. That's now 3 interceptions in this ballgame.
But there's a lot of knowledge to be gleaned every time you throw an interception if you do things the right way. And hasn't there been a pretty darn good quarterback along the way who threw a lot of interceptions early, learned from them, became great later?
Who would that be?
Maybe one Peyton Manning threw 28 his rookie year. That's the NFL record. How'd things turn out for him?
I think okay. He's a guy in all the commercials now, right?
Yeah, I think he's doing okay.
Working there.
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. Fournette running out of the gun. Pushes him over. And he's going to get this inside the 30. So time has run out on what will be a Tampa Bay victory. And it took a big fourth quarter to do it, but they were able to get the job done, and that's the bottom line.
No doubt about it. And let's face it, they had to be more than nervous in the fourth quarter. But a lot of that was their own doing. I think you observed during the game, their energy level just didn't seem to be there. But in the fourth quarter, somehow they dug deep and found that extra bit, right? That reserve tank. They hauled it out. Offense scored some points. Defense held them. And lo and behold, they walk away with a win. Maybe expend a little more energy than they expected to, but they'll take it.
So for Tampa Bay, they used a favorable early schedule to their advantage as they move to 2-0. And they will hit the road next week to take on the Los Angeles Rams. Meanwhile, for the Falcons, they'll drop to 0-2. And they'll look to regroup next week as they head to MetLife Stadium to take on the New York Giants.
Got a question.
head, the colors are mixing again. Grabbing a stick with my hand, I drop, I gush. The world is us, so what? Who wanna touch? Who wanna rough me up?
Nobody.
My head is ready to bust, kicking the door when I come at the cut. Yeah. Who wanna touch? Who wanna rough me up?
Nobody.
My head is ready to bust. Do what I do and I say what I want. Yeah, mommy, your kid in the magazine, I had a stack on my jacket at Grammy. We see the audacity. I was a bad kid, bad city. You see the duality. Who tryna battle me, huh? Hitters is after me, and I be dabbing it. Who wanna fuck me up? Fatality, really is up. Undoubtedly, baby gon' touch the bucks. My salary double. Your baby daddy make me triple. I'm trouble. I get the tackling and picking. I hustle. I had to. That's what you gotta do. We just acting like a dog with a muzzle. See the bag, we put him back in the puddle. We attacking better, send back the option. Run shotgun, come with the options. And big blitz, nobody block you. Big win, that's a ring in the watch. Strong in when he coming to slot. Come in the corner, your limbs game. That's your partner, then your twin game. All you wanna do is talk, I don't need talk. I heard somebody talk. I can pull up with that, shoot back at that. Banging my chest and my head on the lock. Feeling like walking flock of flame. I put the opposition out the game. I'm out the pocket, but I rock with the game. Who wanna touch? Who wanna rough me up? Nobody. My head is ready to bust. Kicking the door when I come at the cut. Okay. Who wanna touch? Who wanna rough me up? Nobody. My head is ready to bust. Kicking the door when I come at the cut.
Made it to the top floor, but we started from the gutter.
Put me in the game, I know what to do. Show me something. That's another seconds I be running through. I set up the play, I'ma make a move. It's gonna be a blitz if I run into you. Go. When the kick off the bomb, run it back. Hail Mary, pray the feds don't intercept her. Familiar with the struggle, look, I'm coming up from scratch. Nothing huddle with my pain, then I turned into some rats. Nothing motivate me more than when I hear the crowd roar. Check my name in the stands, I got drums, I got bands. Same ones that was hating, buying tickets, now they fans. Call a blitz, they don't see you, they gon' tackle your little man. Let's get activated, let's get activated. Let's get activated, let's get activated. Be in the pocket, let it go, them bullets penetrate. When you in that field, it get real, just stay dedicated. Go. Put me in the game, I know what to do. Show me something. That's another seconds I be running through it. I set up the play, I'ma make a move. It's gonna be a blitz if I run into you. Go. Pop out, treat this block like an end zone. What? Score, check it, Benji calling money, my ringtone. Blue, put her in the friend zone, she turned on. Take one for the team, I do that for my boy. Red, game, time ticking. I'ma give it all until the last minute. Set up the block just for my man, I bet we win it. Go hard or go home, it's survival of the fittest. Let's get activated, let's get activated. Let's get activated, let's get activated. Be in the pocket, let it go, them bullets penetrate. You in that field, it get real, just stay dedicated. Go. Put me in the game, I know what to do. That's another seconds I be running through it. I set up the play, I'ma make a move. It's gonna be a blitz if I run into you.
Back again up in this entertainment for you. Come for my angel, get this double. Straight to your brother. In this game because I love the trouble. So watch your tone if you don't want to roll. You pop, like, did you forget we know you not with any inch of the real. So stop it. I ain't knocking your little hustle. But watch it. I would hate to hear that loud. Ooh, chitty, chitty, bang, chitty, chitty, bang. Oh, them cannons ring, yes, them cannons ring. Make sure you photo ready when you see the game. I so you lame, we are not the same. Having some fun, while you out on your run. Taking victory laps, I'm in the hood with them ones. Catch me out in the cave with some meat and potatoes. Waffle House in Atlanta, I hit the blue flame later. With the two-tone gates, who you know gon' face. I see them keep trying, professional imitators. Wreck, where's the flag? Now you're making me mad. With 47, get down. You better get back. Pop, like did you forget we know you're not with any inch of the real. So stop it. I ain't knocking your little hustle, but watch it. I would hate to hear that loud. Ooh, chitty, chitty, bang, chitty, chitty, bang. Oh, them cannons ring,
That's crazy. That's crazy. I get that. The fucked up box. Get the fucked up. I get the. Just had one bad year.